one man made Nigeria extraordinarily proud over the weekend. I'm speaking about the reigning African champion, Anuoluwapo Opeyori, who claimed his 7th African title and 5th at the All-Africa Badminton Championships in Cameroon over the weekend. And he secured that with a 2-0 victory over Egypt's Adham Hatem Elgamal in the men's singles final. That match was played in Douala. Opeyori dominated the tournament, defeating Zambia's Kalumbu Mulenga in the opening round. Mauritius George's Paul was the next to fall in the quarterfinals, while Morocco's Driss Bouroum kissed the court in the semifinals. And in the final, Opeyori was absolutely outstanding. He showcased his experience, technical brilliance as well. The second set was a bit closer. He required 23-21. He won that one, but it was enough to seal another gold medal. He's 2 consecutive champions now, and he's an Olympian. He's won 5 consecutive continental titles: 2019, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. How about that? And he's also won 2 African Games gold medals as well, basically securing his legacy as Africa's top badminton player. And it is with nothing but honor that we want to welcome Anuoluwapo Opeyori to the show tonight. He joins us after being crowned champion of Africa just recently over the weekend. Anuoluwapo, thank you so much for joining us tonight on Game On. It's an absolute pleasure to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Well, yeah, so first and foremost, congratulations on your feat. African champion once again. What is the feeling like for you right now?
I'm actually elated because I never expected that I was going to win this championship again, because everybody was actually coming after me, and the kind of pressure they want to come and mount on me. Some of them doesn't even want to win. They just want to make sure that they beat Adham, and it will be a great news for them. Doesn't matter if they win the championship, but me scaling through and being able to hold my feet and against every one of them was actually amazing, and I actually feel happy that I was able to achieve this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You have a question?
Yeah, no, congratulations once more. We always believed in you and your abilities to conquer Africa, which has never been in doubt. So, but my question is this: you have won this championship 5 times, if I'm not mistaken. You have, when you were at the African Games in Ghana last year, and you also won gold. But at the Olympic Games, you had issues. So, what do you require to conquer, to get a medal at the Olympic Games? I know it's a different ball game, so we need to begin to hear from you. Ahead of the next Olympic Games
and the next World Championship,
and if you have conquered Africa, then I think the next level is to get a medal at the Olympic Games and the World Championship. So, what are the things you require, to make headway, to get to the podium at the Olympic Games and the World Championship?
Thank you very much for the question. What I required are actually very mostly basic and also the continuity. I think moving forward in my career and also for the generation to come, I think continuity is what African total actually lacks. From what I understood from the other continents like Asia and Europe, they have the generational team. If one of their top players, the best in Europe or a country, is actually dominating the continent, they will make sure that it breeds the other one, and it goes the generation keep evolving and until they get to that top level and maybe the world level. So it's also part of the process. As I'm growing and also building the other people, the maintenance of elite athletes is the key to everything. So just after winning and then what next is mostly what athletes like me ask them. What will happen after this? Nothing. You just go back and keep hustling to train, no coach, no physiotherapy, no resources, nothing. Just you're on your own, and it's something that no matter how much we try to cut the edges to rhyme or something, you cannot rhyme because it's not something you maintain. it's not a momentum that we maintain. Most of the time, I mean, it's our post free and everything is always very important. And Nigeria doesn't do that. We just, like, I mean, after getting the ingredients, we just throw it inside the pot and just cook it, and that's all. After eating, there's nothing like maybe let me try and get Ghana or something like that. No, we just go back and you're on your own. I mean, until we need it again, and it's something that doesn't. We cannot get. I mean, these people has like a plan for 2028, 2032. They already signed like 2036 player already, like building them up already. Like available resources is there for them. China, Malaysia, all those countries, and Denmark. They are all there. But I mean, we have to like also look for sponsor, also to everything just also. So I mean, if we are all doing this, like we are doing sport at a professional level, and we are also like doing another professional thing, like trying to make ends meet and everything. You cannot be doing like administrative work and be doing be playing badminton at the same time. It doesn't balance. So you are supposed to just fully focus on badminton, eat, recover. I mean, if there's any brand recognition, maybe media outlet or something, yeah, you can go for that. But I mean, that should be the basic need of every athlete that wants to get a medal at the Olympics.
Okay. I know. So
we are not doing that thing. Yeah.
But speaking about your career right now, I mean, 5-time African champion. I mean, you've also dominated Nigeria for the last half a decade or so. Would you say that maybe the level of badminton in Nigeria and Africa is not competitive enough? Because you seem to be, I mean, clearly the number one player in Nigeria and Africa for half a decade now. Would you say that the level in Nigeria and Africa is not growing?
It's not that it's not growing, it's just that there is like a roller coaster. It should go and come back again. So it's just like that. So like I said, it's all about maintenance. As my level was going, look at what my performance at the Olympics. I might not have gotten any medal, but I can tell you categorically that is one of the best performances ever at the Olympics that an African could perform. Because playing against like China, the epitome of badminton itself, and the guy was shaking. You could like felt it like this is a different ballgame. And imagine maintaining my momentum like that after the Olympics. What else? What do you have to do? Go for other tournaments and breathe and Ghana the momentum and keep on putting in the effort and everything. I will go and I'll be sharpened. But I mean, it's not like our badminton in Africa is not growing. It's just that we go a little bit and cut it short because there will be like limited resources and all that. So yeah, it's not that it's not growing. It's just a roller coaster.
Okay, I get that. But finally, before we let you go, Adham, and thank you so much for joining us again. You mentioned the fact that as a professional badminton player, there's quite a lot of burden on you in terms of preparation, getting ready for international tournaments, travel as well, training. It's tough. But there are those who argue that as a professional, this is basically on you and your federation. But there are also those who are arguing that with a country like Nigeria, with a national sports commission, elite athletes like yourself shouldn't be struggling for training grants or travel grants in order to prepare for international competitions. How do you want to answer this question regarding being a professional athlete and also receiving support from your country in order to ensure that you are at the very top of the sport?
I think it's okay. It's not okay to be able to the best that the country can do is just to support and make sure that they organize KPIs, the progress and everything of every athlete. And like elite athletes like me, I have to I need the support of the Federation and the National Sports Commission, and it's very, very important that they actually support me. And yeah.
Okay, well, we'll be speaking to Anuoluwapo Opeyori, who is reigning African badminton men's singles champion. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on Game Morning. It's an absolute pleasure to have you on the show. And congratulations again on your victory in Douala. Thank you so much for your time.